Hello, hello, Martin here. So I'm trying a new space here. Hello, hello. Um, okay, Tarmo sent a request. Requested. Approve. Hey, Tarmo, can you hear me? Okay, it's very interesting. So it just finished the previous one. I think what was the last one you could hear when I was speaking?
Oh, you started introducing yourself, so maybe let's go over to just introduce yourself and then let's start discussion.
Okay, but just from the curiosity, when did it fall out, or what happened there?
I don't know what happened. You started introducing yourself and then your voice disappeared.
Aha, and I saw that you were requesting to join. I tried to add you, and then the Twitter decided to finish. Okay, let's get started. So I'm Martin, a co-founder. So I worked as well before for the Credit Suisse a long time, and I'm coming from the startup industry. So I did 4 successful projects in the 4 successful products, like as well as AI related products, and now we're doing Web3 AI agents with Chainaver. So, Tarmo, would you like to add some info about what the Chainaver is? So,
Yes, Martin. Chainaware is real innovation, and Chainaware grew out of smart credit. We started, remember, in smart credit with credit score. And then we started applying AI algorithms already in credit scoring. And we started applying also fraud detection as part of credit scoring. And then when was it 2023 we said, oh, actually these algorithms could be interesting for all Web3 community because the benefit would be huge for all Web3 community. And then we took these algorithms out of smart credit and made them available over APIs to all Web3 community. And Chainaware grew out of smart credit. Smart credit initially developed these algorithms, and then we published them in Chainaware by APIs.
and Smart Credit is one of the first fixed borrow like a DeFi platforms. And I think we're very innovative, but now back to Chainaver. And yes, first it was a credit scoring algorithm we developed, then we developed a predictive fraud algorithm. And it's not just a predictive fraud algorithm, we reached as well 98% of fraud prediction before the fraud happens. Then we did a rug pull prediction, so we are predicting rug pulls before they happen. And then we get in the Web3 marketing, agents, then we get much more in the agent technology. But maybe the key here is that we are not using someone else AI models, but we are building AI models, and we are then using these AI models which we built on the blockchain data. So we are not using like OpenAIs or LLMs on the blockchain data. No,
Yes, Martin, but now let's jump into discussion AI agents.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
That's today's topic. Yes, today's topic, AI agents, Web3 AI agents. Now it's the second try. We started already before, but somehow the Twitter or Elon Musk decided to stop us now. Let's do it again. Yes, it's a 25th X-Space. So we're doing X-Spaces every 2 weeks about the Web3 and AI topics. And today's topic is Web3 AI agents and how can every Web3 project can benefit from the agents, not some imaginary agent, no, some very concrete agents, how they can benefit from this. And that's the topic for today. Yes, but as we are speaking about AI agents now all the time, to the next hour, Tarmo, do you want to say that is your definition for AI agents?
It's very simple. These are autonomous, self-running, self-healing programs. And you can say they are like virtual employees. You give them a task or area they have to take care, and they do it fully autonomously, 100% automated. And they do it, and in parallel, they learn about the results, about their effectiveness, and they do self-learning. So the longer an AI agent runs, the more it learns about results of its actions, and then it improves, it's self-improving. And it means agents that we will see now in Web3, these are the first iterations. And when we give them time, these agents learn, and soon in 6 months, in maybe even faster, they have incredible performance. And this is what is happening currently. We are in a stage that technology allows us to create AI agents for Web3, autonomous, self-running, self-healing, self-learning programs. And you can imagine these are like virtual employees. You can replace your employees, sorry to say it, with agents. Or Martin, your impression? Or
Yeah, yes, but just for the listeners, okay, we have been very long in this space, or maybe we're giving too much lingo, this AI lingo. But could you just explain to listeners as well what's the difference between the prompt and agent? Like
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. If you take an agent, it just runs. It does do all the work. If you have a prompt, you have a human employee sitting in front of desktop and giving commands. You prompt one task, one answer. You prompt second answer. You prompt third answer. But if you have an agent, user just says this is a following task, and the agent runs fully autonomously. You don't have to sit 24 hours in front of a desktop and give commands to do something. Agent does do it for you. And this is the difference. When also LLM starting getting more attention, it was also this prompt engineering, and prompting became very hot topic. But actually, it's not about prompting. It's about automating creation of prompts, automating of handling of prompts, integrating of these prompt engines with all APIs, and creating agents which run autonomously, so that there is nobody in front of desktop and enters these commands. And this is what is now became now possible. And it is not just LLM technology. It is.
But Tarmo, if you're saying it's became now possible, let's take 2 years ago and 2.5 years ago. When did this prompt revolution started? You know, everyone was doing prompts, and everyone was trying to create some special prompts and to do some SEO articles and whatever, write diploma thesis and so with the prompts and so on. And this was a huge focus on the prompts. But why are we now on the AI agents? What has changed? How did we come from prompts to AI agents?
What happened was that all these LLMs initially were trained on historic data, like data which were 2 years old or maybe 18 months old. But what we have now is we have integrated LLMs, for example, Grok or so, with real-time APIs. You get real-time information what happens. You can go, you can search the web with Brave Search APIs. You have access to Twitter APIs, and these are integrated. This is one of the key points, that LLMs got integration with real-time information or with APIs. This was missing. The second is, of course, conversational capabilities were available, but what we get now are voice capabilities, and voice capabilities not in a style that your voice is generated 7 seconds later. No, your voice is generated real time just now. This is new. This is from last year, from 2024, that we have voice agents. There is no 2 seconds time lag before answer. And before we had all ML algorithms, we had capabilities for UI generation. And now all these UI generation APIs for information gathering, ML algorithms, conversational capabilities, voice capabilities, it all merges And now we discovered that by combining these technologies, we can build agents who run autonomously. They just work as an employee. They do tasks of an employee, and they are virtual employees. And suddenly we have discovered it. We can build these AI agents. And it is not just that you build, let's say, what is very popular, AI software engineers is very popular. Like I don't know why, but you can take almost every job role and build an AI agent for it. Martin,
Yeah,
please.
exactly. I'm just like observing now the technology development. Let's say machine learning and AI has been there pretty long, but then the LLMs came, and LLMs kind of created this a huge breakthrough. Oh, okay, we think that LLMs are a little bit they should go a little bit in a reasoning dimension and less into this statistical dimension.
LLMs, it's like limited language models, but not large limited. But sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, large limited language models. Okay, it's a free speech. We say what we think. Uh, so, but the positive things on this large LLMs, it made it very popular. It made it very popular, and somehow people started to think, and they understood it now very well. I think after these 2 years and 2.5 years of doing the prompt engineering, it's not about creating the prompts. It's about as well automating what's happening there behind the prompts. That's it.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but this phase, we had to go through this phase. We had to go through this, limited, large linguistical models. So where everyone was learning the prompts, but as well the understanding emerged. So this understanding was created that it's actually about this step further. And now when we are agents, we are a step further. Because the idea is this full automation of these different activities.
Yes, Martin, it's the same what we say in Web3. Web3 aims 100% digitalization, full automation, but for users, yes. But inside Web3 companies, you have still this number of roles. And what we can do now is take this convergence of technologies and automate the roles inside Web3 companies. This is the revolution what is happening now. Web3 was taught like we have 100% automation. Everything is digitalized. There is no need for some back office like we know it from Credit Suisse or UBS or these huge back offices. Everything just runs straight through. And but what is still in Web3 companies today is it's due to regulation, accounting, sales, marketing. Okay, we can discuss it later. You have still a lot of these human roles, human employees who are participating. But with this revolution, what happens now is that we can generate role-specific AI agents. We give to Web3 companies option that it is not just fully automated for users of Web3 companies. Mm-hmm. It is fully automated inside, that all these roles are automated. But Martin, let's discuss it later. I already jumped to conclusions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, but what we see here, so that means agents, it's like a virtual employer. We are creating virtual employees, autonomous, self-running, continuous, self-thinking, thinking employees.
Self-thinking, yes. Dangerous stuff.
Very dangerous, you know. Not just doing, but thinking. Yeah, okay, virtual employees. Now, but okay, now let's think now the Web3 AI agents. Now, okay, if you spoke this autonomous, self-running, self-thinking, and virtual employees, if they're self-thinking and become a little bit dangerous, then okay, guys, we work in a big corporation, so we know that sometimes in big corporations, it's better less to think and better to say more yes. It's good for the health and good for the bank account. Okay, but okay, let's get back to the AI agents. So yeah, okay. So can you give one more classification? Because I know you have this one more classification for the AI agents.
Yes, we can look at also now from agents the specifics. And what we told at the beginning is the agents have real-time integration. It's like observations. They observe their environment. They observe market trends. They observe chats in your Telegram or Discord. They observe transactions. They observe what happens in your Web3 game. They observe environment. And they do it continuously, real time, all the time, no time lag. And everything what they observe, they take and process it. They process transactions, they process market trends, they process all the chats what happens, they process gaming, what happens in gaming. And then you have machine learning algorithms they use for decision making, or you have reasoning capabilities like we see now, emerging reasoning capabilities. And then you make a decision. And then comes action. And this is what in past like employees did do. They do it to an action. I write now a letter, or I send an email, or I make a phone call, like all these blue collar employees. And this action is also automated. And what's very important is then feedback about action. What is the result of an action? If you are in a corporate environment, of course, forget feedback of actions. It's impossible. In Web3 we have it, and we have very fast feedback. We see what happens, and then is relearning. It's an agent relearns. Let's say agent does the marketing, generates banners or generates adaptive user interface, and then a user comes. User intentions are calculated. Okay, these are intentions. It is a risk taker. It is from, let's say, Spain, very emotional. So sorry for generalizing. And then you get emotional and very aggressive UI, and it resonates with user. And then this agent checks how user reacts. Is he converting? Is he starting doing transactions or not? If he does do, okay, then agent knows, okay, based on these intentions, I have to generate following UI with following colors, following designs, following emotional attitude. But if it's not working, then agent knows, okay, this didn't work. And now this agent starts learning. And this self-learning is maybe the most important thing by AI agents. When we have usual employees, is not virtual employees, usually they are not allowed to think and not allowed to learn. But now AI agent starts learning. And now imagine if this marketing agents learns half a year. Currently, we speak in Web 2, not in Web 3. Web 2, like you can achieve with AI-based intention analysis, you can achieve 20-30% conversion ratio. But now imagine if we have an AI marketing agent which has learned and analyzed and relearned 6 months. He brings a conversation ratio to almost some, I don't know, Martin, 85%. And this is what we will see. So this learning is activated. After every action, AI agent will relearn based on immediate result. And this is that all this retrospective behavior, all this thinking about my actions, are they successful? It runs continuously. We don't have to wait like half a year and check what did do my A/B analysis in marketing. No, I see it just now after a click, and this is what will change the world. This incredible speed of learning what AI agents have, and what it means is, when we have now employees are like, maybe there are junior employees, senior employees, expert employees. These AI agents will be higher than expert employees. They learn in real time based on customer feedback and improve themselves. And it means we have some super expert and super experts, and we will have them soon. And all we need is just data to let these agents learn. Okay, sorry, Martin, a big monologue.
Okay, maybe by data, I just want to make a little parallel here between the bot and agents, just to the listeners now. sorry, the prompts and agents. Now, the prompts, the LLM models, they were trained on a statical data which was 2 years old. Okay, cool, 2 years old. If you're speaking of agents, agents act on the real-time data, on the
Yes.
data what we have now. This is one thing. And the second, agents make decisions. And the third, agents are learning. There's this feedback loop, there's a learning loop. He does some decision, he analyzes data, he takes an action, he analyzes the results, he is learning. So, and these are this like, and here we see this qualitative difference. So that means agents is like an integrated in a full business process versus these prompts. You go to a croc and you ask a prompt, and so you ask a prompt here and there. It's just you ask some questions, you write a diploma thesis maybe a little bit faster and so on. Oh, but so you write your letters a little bit faster and so on. But agent, it has all these phases. It analyzes the environment, it decides, it learns. So, and this is this big qualitative. Okay, that's this qualitative jump from this LLM.
Yes.
Okay, this limited large scale models.
It takes action and it relearns based on action results and continuously observes the environment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. And Tarma, you said this thought, which was very good. Okay, for the listeners, I'm just reiterating it. Like in Web3, we are automating the processes 100%. But these are the processes that we offer to the users. No, but Web3 companies are still run by the people. And these people, these jobs are not automated. Okay. But now let's take these Web3 companies. Which kind of agents could we apply in a Web3? Just tell me if you list some examples. Yeah, let's fall through.
Yes, you can it starts with all compliance stuff. You do AI transaction monitoring. You need a bookkeeping agent. You have some treasuries and you need a trading agent, and you say, okay, I want a low risk, high risk scenario, time horizon. Give constraints and let him make a treasury. You need credit scoring agents if you are in more fixed income areas. You need marketing agents. We gave maybe discussed it. If you AI marketing agent which learns and generates user interface which resonates with a user based on user intention. You need, if you go over to gaming or Web3 games, and you need a character or role generating AI agents which generates these roles, which generates characters. And of course, AI community engagement. Every Web3 company has some community building, and you can take an AI agent and not just do a kind of static chat. Hey, hello, good day, and second agent says good day, and how are you doing? How are you doing? No, say observe what is happening in the chat or what is happening in the in Twitter or crypto Twitter, what is happening in the news, and then engage based on this environment in your channels, is it Telegram, Discord, or Twitter, whatever. And then it goes over into content generation. And what we have currently, we have all these creative agencies who generate you content or write you papers or PRs, but now you can say, oh, I have AI content generator, and it generates on the fly new content which engages with users, with your specific users in your specific channel. And now AI B2B sales agents. And Martin, it is like, this list is not full, what I said now, but these are all just examples of agents. Probably most of Web3 companies would need them. They need transaction monitoring agents, they need bookkeeping agents, they need a treasury agent, they need marketing agents, they need a community engagement agents, they need a content creator agent. probably also B2B sales agent. Like every Web3 company needs these agents, and what you can say is your Web3 company becomes, you just orchestrate these agents. You have founders, and founders' task is to orchestrate the agents, and then it is fully automated. You have fully automated your business process, 100% digitalization, and then you have fully automated all your
Company. The company itself is automated too. So you have founders who are creating the innovation, and then the business process automated 100%. And you have as well your own company business processes automated by agents. So 100% automation. So full automation. And here we see the power of the Web3. So Web3, yeah, people are saying Web3 is that we are automate. So Web1, Web2, Web3. Web3 is that we automate business process 100%. True, but it's the business process which is offered to the client. This is automated. Now we have to automate as well these activities that we have in the companies himself in the Web3 companies. And these activities today, they're taking the I will bet they will take more than 50% of the founders' bandwidth. So we see it ourselves. So, okay, but Tarmo, like, just if you make some examples, like how which roles can be then replaced by AI agents in a Web3?
Which roles? Okay, if you take AI transaction monitoring agents, there is also regulations. You need a kind of compliance officer in every Web3 company who starts becoming a little bit bigger. Or if you have a company behind, you have to do your books. You need an accountant. You can run AI bookkeeping agent. You need investment manager. You have investment manager or treasury manager. You have AI treasury agent. You have credit expert in companies. Okay, what is credit risk? Or I have to calculate credit risk of this partner or this user. You have AI credit scoring agent. Every company knows marketing experts. The huge spend is currently marketing in Web3. You just use AI marketing agents, and we have community managers. Every Web3 company has community manager. Just use AI community engagement agent, and you have creative directors who create your creative content or creative pictures or videos. You can use AI content creator. B2B sales director, it was all the time like how I do my B2B sales. We can use AI B2B sales agents. We just have to train them and bring them on the speed. And then you have an automated AI B2B sales agents. You just let it run and generate leads and run through. And it is one role by another is just automated, Martin. And I mean employee roles in companies are automated.
Exactly, automation of the employee roles, but that's where the biggest spend of Web3 companies are going. That's where the no. But let me reflect a little bit. This we always speak about the CoinGecko AI list. These are the projects which are included in this AI list. We were there like when this list was very short, like a 20 or 15. And now lately, when I looked on this list, it was 330 companies.
Wow!
So it has been growing since months,
like mushrooms,
like mushrooms, like multiplying. Now, but let's think. So many of these AI companies on this CoinGecko AI list, what they are doing these AI marketplaces. Okay, good one. Then there's so many who are just using LLMs to generate something, some chatbots or illustrations,
doing prompting, just prompts. Old 2 years old approach, just to prompts. Yeah.
2 years old approaches. Then there are these projects who are building the deep the physical infrastructure for the AI algorithms and so. But guys, this is just and there are 20 companies maybe, or we counted earlier 20 companies which created their own models, because you need your own models to do the decision making. And decision making is part of an AI agent. You cannot make AI agent without making decisions. So you have to prepare decision making. So you need ML models, machine learning models, AI models to do this decision making. So, but now if you're taking this AI list, but then you say like, hey guys, the future is not in a deepin. The future is not in the prompt engineering and generating videos or illustrations. The future is not in creating marketplaces. The future is in the Web3, in the AI agents. That's where the future is. Like, we just wanted to make this parallel. So that means we are just on the beginning. This is just emerging. It's beginning. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted just to reflect on this thought that came to me.
And Martin, maybe other point you said 20 companies have models. Can you list also Chainaware agents, what we have already real working agents, and maybe give some background about it so people listeners know it is not just account PowerPoint or fantasy. No, it is real, Martin.
Yeah, exactly, because we are very real people. We are very product oriented. We speak not about something that we build. We speak about something that we have built. And we have actually three agents ready to be used, ready to be integrated. Okay, the first one, transaction monitoring agent. Okay, it's a simple one. It's more for the compliance and so. So practically every virtual asset service provider needs to monitor the addresses. So you specify your addresses, or they are automatically monitored, and it's just monitor. But it means as well, if something irregular happens with the addresses, you get notifications. Okay, this is then coming to the compliance officer. But it's an automated monitoring. It's an AI transaction monitoring agent. Then, okay, but this is very much compliance. Most of people, they don't deal with the compliance. But the second thing that we have, then this is huge. This is very huge. This is a Web3 marketing agent. And this is our key product, the Web3 marketing agent. Now, what is a marketing agent? So, when we spoke before about the agent, it was about you observe the data, you make decisions, and you're learning. So, marketing agent is observing your transactions past. What have you done before? And he calculates based on your transactions in the past, your future actions, your intentions. Now, and then he he generates the content which corresponds to your intentions. So he calculates your intentions. He generates the content that corresponds to your intentions. And these marketing agents, they're placed on the websites. On the websites of Web3 companies, this meaning you're going to the website of a DApp, you connect your wallet, and in the moment when you're connecting your wallet, you are getting messages which resonate with you. They resonate with your past, they resonate with your future intended actions, they resonate the text, they resonate the color. It will resonate with you. And the result of these resonances, you will convert. Now, okay, we are speaking in the early X-Spaces, Twitter Spaces, so much about the Web3 marketing. Web3 marketing is a mass marketing. Now, Web3 marketing agents, they're like a fully personalized marketing agents. Now, just imagine like you're coming to the website and you are seeing messages which are cut for you. Now, someone else is coming and he's seeing other messages which are created for him. A third person is coming. He sees other messages which are created for him. So this means we are creating resonating content. And of course, from this resonating content, the agent is learning. Does this content lead to the actions or does this content not lead to the actions? But that's the next step. So we are observing, we are taking decisions, and we are learning. So that's the marketing agent. And what does this marketing agent, what's the impact of this marketing agent? Okay, very simple. You massively cut down your user acquisition cost. The Web3 is a mass marketing. Everything is a mass marketing. Calls are the mass marketing. Crypto media is a mass marketing. The banner ad, this is a mass marketing. Everything is a mass marketing. And notice with mass marketing, all these people are getting routed to the websites of the Web3 projects. And when they are on the websites of Web3 projects, they all still get the same messages. So, and that's an example of mass marketing. And we are speaking a lot in our earlier X-Spaces about this mass marketing doesn't work. We have to get to the personalized marketing. That's what the marketing agent is doing. It is just analyzing the past, predicting the future, generating the content, and presenting this content to the visitor and he's learning. This is a marketing agent. So that's our second agent product. And the third agent product, okay, it's a credit scoring agent. So it automatically calculates the credit scores. Now the credit scores are maybe less used in Web3. Okay, in the real economy, credit scores are used very much, not only in the borrowing, lending,
everywhere, yes.
Because it gives you like it's like your financial, like a status of what's the English word, financial
Trust.
uh,
How
trust.
trustable are you?
How trustable are you in the financial transactions? But this is not only in the borrow lend transactions, it's in any transaction. So, but now in the Web3, it's used less because of over collateralized lending, but we are getting there. So that there's credit scoring agent, transaction monitoring agent, and we think the highest potential is the Web3 marketing agent, especially like again this loop. We're observing blockchain data, we are taking decisions, we are generating content based on these decisions, and we are learning on the resulting actions. But most important is Web3 marketing agents, they create a personalized, it's a personalization of the user communication. So, okay, yes, these are the agents that we have. So, but this is just some example of the agents that we have
These are
built, that we have.
These are real agents. These are built agents. These are agents which work, Martins. And this is the key. We have running AI agents, running Web3 AI agents. And my message now to all founders is there are so many AI agents which are needed that we bring Web3 over to the next level. And so sleeves up and let's build other agents too. We have gave you some ideas which agents can be built: treasury agents, community engagement, B2B sales, etc., etc. Let's build these agents. Let's have these agents. And what it means then for Web3 is that we can automate all processes what happens inside a Web3 company. We can get full automation to customers, and we can get almost full automation inside a Web3 company. And we can focus on most important point what Web3 company has, this is innovation. Web3 companies can focus on doing innovation. They just do innovation. All the rest is done by AI agents. Users interact fully digital way, 100% digitalization, and it means founders' bandwidth is for innovation. And in today's world, founders' bandwidth is for everything else, and for innovation, they have maybe, I don't know, Martin, 2-3% time best case. And this is the biggest leverage of AI agents. All this creative potential that founders have, it comes out and it can brought to the market in very, very fast and very simple ways. AI agents will transform Web3 world. We have thought that Web3 is highly innovative. I will say, you guys, wait and see what happens in coming years when AI agents get active, when AI agents have been applied. Then you will see a real innovation. We are just at the beginning of this hockey stick curve or exponential curve currently, and we thought we have already had so much innovation in digitalization of our business processes. It is just beginning. And when we combine now Web3 with AI agents, this is the biggest innovation wave what the world has seen. And okay, Martin.
Okay, yes, and okay, how to benefit? Okay, we scheduled that X Space. Now Twitter decided to cancel the X Space. There's now a backup X Space, and the initial X Space title it was how to benefit. How can every founder benefit from the AI agents? Very simple. Just integrate them. Just integrate them, let them do the work, and focus on the innovation. Now,
yes, and always think about that when you have currently like a junior, senior, expert, AI agents will soon be on a level of super expert or super expert, and this is going very fast now.
Okay, we say founders, recommendations to the founders. Now, recommendations to the investors, Tarmo.
For invest into companies which have real AI agents. So you mentioned this, what was it, crypto gecko
Coin
or
Gecko.
coin
Coin Gecko.
gecko, yeah, and 300 something projects, and 20 have models, and you have to find these initiatives and Web3 companies who have AI agents and who starts a self-learning cycle where AI agent starts doing observing, doing decisions, doing actions, and relearning. And as soon as relearning is activated, it needs some time. It needs 6 months. It needs 7 months, and becomes a super expert. It needs some additional months. It becomes super expert. It will have performance that no other employee can have. And for investors, search for companies who build this full cycle learning AI agents, because these AI agents will do the future of Web3.
And for the users?
For the user, it's the same. It is now this classical question: who has better accuracy, an ML algorithm or AI algorithm, or a human employee? And what is often not mentioned is now we all speak about accuracy of fraud detection and accuracy of credit scoring and accuracy in some business processes of automated business processes. But we never speak about accuracy of human employees. And the hard fact now is that accuracy of human employees is below 97%. Martin, it is, when we take fraud detection, our algorithms, our AI transaction monitoring agent has it's over 98%. We can bring it to 99% with more compute power. And AI agents have already currently higher accuracy than human employees. And what it means for users is users should stick to companies who use virtual employees instead of human employees. When you use virtual employees, it means accuracy is higher. It is you don't have this human errors, this 3% errors, but happens when you have humans doing tasks, or even more. And second is for a user, especially if you go now over to user interfaces, or even in voice interfaces, that you get an voice or you get an user interface which resonates with you, which is built based on your intentions, which is built based on your profile, and it means it resonates with you, and you don't feel like you waste your time with this user interface. You get better customer experience. You feel like, oh, it is doing what I want to do. And this is what happens for users. Also, this old, what is called this UX labs or UX design fantasies, and that we design one UX for all different nations and geographies and cultures and religions. It never worked. It was always like you try to do average of something where you have standard deviation of 6 sigma or a huge standard deviation. And now we can build with, for example, marketing agents, you can build UIs where you take into consideration all these differences, and you build resonating UIs. It means it resonates with user. User is more happier. User is has more fun, and user gets positive emotions, Martin. And what it means is we go over to a new qualitative, positive feedback loop level. Founders benefit, investors benefit, users benefit. All actors benefit from AI agents. And it is a positive feedback, Martin. What comes with this it's self-amplifying, and the more people understand, the more founders understand that with AI agents we generate now this full automation, not of business process, but full automation of a company, and it serves users better, it is more accurate, and it resonates with user. When this cycle starts, it will just it will go very, very fast. Yeah. Okay, Martin, back to you.
Oh, okay, I was just looking that we are the only ones, or there are pretty little number of listeners today, so it's just us and two more in the space. Okay, but let's start the summarizing. Let's start to summarize. So, what will be the impact now? What will be the impact of the Web3 AI agents? So, and because we spoke about the innovation, so Web3 is massive innovation, and we have been speaking in earlier X spaces that there always this topic that founders are creating the innovation, but there is so huge customer acquisition costs that the companies are dying, globally dying. Okay, they're dying out of cash. The cash is flowing away. So look at the customers. So, and the result is the Web3 founders cannot focus on so much of the innovation. They have to deal with all these different disciplines, with all these supplementary processes. And yes, this is happening. So, but what will be the impact? So, of the Web3 agents?
Well, it's simple, Martin. What we have said through this Twitter talk, that all support processes that we have in Web3 companies, they will be replaced by AI agents, and the core innovation will remain the core business of Web3 company, and this is product development team. This is the team which develops the innovation, which develops the product. This is the core what remains in a company, and all the rest roles are fully automated with AI agents. All this accounting and treasury, community, sales, marketing, etc., where you waste your time, it will be just automated. And Web3 companies can focus on innovation, on creating products, on designing future. And this is then completely different what it is now. And when we open this bandwidth for all founders and Web3 companies, that they have 100% focus on innovation and not 100% focus on marketing, sales, and treasury, it will generate innovation wave, which will be, I say it, the largest innovation wave that we have seen in the world because of this activated super learning and super experts.
Mm-hmm. And the product team can focus on the products, the founders can focus on the innovation, and the supplementary processes will be so-called outsourced to the agent.
Yeah,
which means
but it means is that Web3 companies will become cash flow positive, and this is all this short rug pulls or long rug pulls. It will disappear. You don't have to do it. You bring these companies into cash flow positive mode, and all it transforms the Web3 itself. And AI agents is the key to transform Web3 over to the mainstream.
Yes. Okay then, Tarmo, today we have a little bit less listeners. I think partially because of the Elon Musk technology, who decided then to cancel our initial space after 4 minutes out of nothing. Okay, but we like it, so we understand Elon is developing as well the source code, and it's getting, we are kind of beta testers a little bit, but we are okay to be the beta testers of Elon software. So, okay, then let's start to wrap it up. Now we will create as well a blog article of this X-Space. We will put this X-Space as well on the YouTube, so it will be on the YouTube, but you can look on this later. There will be a blog article, and yes, so that's it then for the X-Space number 25. Now, Tarmo, maybe next week, let's see, maybe next week, let's do the X-Base 2, or maybe in 2 weeks, or maybe next week, we'll figure it out. We will see. We'll see how the bandwidths are. So, but there'll be more X-Bases following, and yeah, all the time speaking. And how we started, actually, which was the first X-Base, it was AI and the Web3 convergence. That was our first X-Base, and now, by the number 25. So, okay then.
Time to celebrate, Martin.
Time to celebrate. Number 25 already. Little anniversary. So then, thank you all for listening. Please share when you like it. And thank you all.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.